Golden State Warriors. They are the worst by record. They are the worst team in basketball.
Mm-hmm.
And I got to be honest. Before the season started, we did our pick'ems.
Mm-hmm.
For the season. And I definitely didn't expect this. I thought they were still going to be competitive. My question is, do you think they're really going to finish as the worst team in the league this season?
I think so.
You think so?
Now here's the trick to that.
Worse than the Knicks.
So the hand injury to Steph Curry
Yep.
is where we at. So they did start off still slower than I expected and weren't as good with Steph Curry as I expected them to be.
Mm-hmm.
I expected that the surrounding pieces around Curry, Draymond, and D'Lo would be good enough. They didn't start off well, and then with the hand injury, they went totally into the tank.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the truth about the hand injury in terms of recovery time is 6 weeks.
Okay.
But then the question becomes, do you bring him back after 6 weeks?
Was it right or left hand?
I'm not sure. But he needs them both.
He needs them both to dribble, to shoot.
Right.
I'm wondering if he's going to be able to shoot the same.
Yeah.
That's not. I mean, how does that?
Yeah,
I don't really see hand injuries too often to be able to know how
I've had a bunch of them. I've had fingers broken. One time this one was like, which one was it? They both really looked messed up.
I was gonna say the same thing.
All right, this is a life. This is a life of baseball and basketball. Both of them destroy your hands. All right, baseball totally destroys your hands. And when this one was broken, it was from the basketball hitting it.
Ooh, yeah, okay.
Point, and the joint went. Psh, it was like hanging off like this.
Wow.
It was like this. So of course it never.
Yeah, it doesn't flush.
No, and it's funny because I was still playing baseball at the time, and I was a catcher, so I couldn't put my finger. I can't put my finger together to make a 3 sign.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So if I was trying to call off-speed pitches or that third pitch,
he threw the wrong pitch, home run.
No, I eventually just figured out that I just pull this one back and just drop a 3 like that. So I can't do the normal person 3 anymore.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you shouldn't try. Don't even try it anymore. Okay, that doesn't.
Right. This is how I do 3 now.
Okay.
I can't do 3 like this.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So yeah.
All right. Well.
All right. So I've had all the hand injuries.
Okay.
And I know it's a 6 weeks. It's a 6-week injury.
Okay.
So if you want to give a guy 8 weeks to rehab and come back to full strength, that's all it requires. So then the question becomes, do you bring him back after the 8 weeks, or do you just leave him out? Now, having the worst record in the NBA, is that going to guarantee that you get top pick?
No.
Top 2 or 3 picks? No, it didn't work last year. The Pelicans had the top pick, and they weren't among the top, believe 8 worst records in the NBA. So it might not be worth them tanking because they're probably, with the return of Steph Curry and a slow start, Steph Curry, we say coming back mid-January, would still not be good enough to make the playoffs in the West. So they would still be in the hunt for a top draft pick, just based on the way that the lottery is done now. So,
yeah, I think
bring him back or leave him out. That's the question.
I think they definitely should bring him back because it's definitely going to be a lot more season left to go.
Right, and they got a new stadium that they need to fill.
Yeah, and Clay needs to come back. I think the NBA is also. I mean, for the past 3 to 5 years, it has been. It's 5 years. We've been so used to seeing, like, the Splash Bros. They definitely have made a name for themselves here in the NBA and a name for themselves in NBA history too. I do like the NBA better with them in the league, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Right. No, they're going to be back and they're going to be pretty good.